Well, the Indian Air Force conducted its mega exercise Vayu Shakti 2026 at the Pokhran firing range in Rajasthan. The event showcased elements reminiscent of Operation Sindoor, with the Air Force presenting glimpses of the operation during this high-intensity live firing drill. The objective of the drill is to demonstrate Indian Air Force's combat strength, showcase its war preparedness, and inspire the youth to join the Air Force. President Draupadi Murmu also attended the event. During her visit to Jaisalmer, the president undertook a sortie in the indigenous light combat helicopter Prachand. The mission was executed in a two-helicopter formation. The LCH Prachand is India's first indigenously designed and developed combat helicopter manufactured by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. The helicopter has been designed to operate across diverse terrains ranging from deserts to high altitude regions.
From your left, and an accurate hit. The radar cluster has been neutralized, just like a true warrior who strikes swiftly without hesitation.
Well, this is President Draupadi Murmu on your screens. She was on her way during her visit to Jaisalmer, really, where she did take that sortie in the indigenous light combat helicopter Prachand. In fact, it was a two-helicopter formation. Quite a powerful moment yet again. This is the second such sortie that she is taking. The LCH Prachand is India's first indigenously designed and developed combat helicopter manufactured by HAL. And the helicopter has been designed to operate across diverse terrains. And I'm being joined by Nivriti Mohan right now, live from Pokhran. Thank you very much, Nivriti, for joining us. Quite a powerful moment there, Nivriti.
It is a very, very powerful moment for all the Indians that are watching this display over here from Pokhran, because we could see the fighter aircraft displaying their prowess, their power over here. You can see the range over here, the vast range that is being used for this Vayu Shakti 2026, which is the biggest combat air exercise happening here in Pokhran, with all the indigenous might over here, all the other weapons over here. Platforms are being used. 277 weapons are being used, and you know, it is a simulated war scenario that has been created in this wide Pokhran firing range, and targets have been set over here, and these targets are being hit with precision by the aircraft, whether they are fighter aircraft, where there are combat helicopters. They are coming in and hitting these targets with precision. Because Sneha, I could have shown you the event happening live, but this is the break time now, and the daytime event has happened now. The dusk events will be happening, and the nighttime events will be happening, in which the precision strikes will be conducted by the fighter aircraft. And we could see the Akash, in our own indigenous Akash missile, performing over here when it was launched from the vehicle, and it had hit the target with precision. So as I said, 23 targets are there that have been set, and our platforms are hitting these targets with great precision over here. We could see the Su-30 coming in, we could see Rafales coming in, we could see other aircraft coming in, Tejas, you know, for the reason that you know that it has not been, it was to be part of this exercise, but we could not see Tejas over here as of now. So Prachand helicopter, the combat helicopter, the indigenous helicopter that we could see, and President of India also did the sortie in Prachand helicopter only today. So this entire range over here, the targets that are being simulated are the enemy targets. Like, they can be operation rooms, they can be tank convoys, they can be some strategically very important bridge, destroying which could hamper the enemy operation, and armored tanks were the targets. So various targets were set over here, and 277 weapons are being used in this entire exercise, and 12,000 kgs of explosive is being used. So it is a clear-cut message that if you think ill about our country, we are not going to remain silent, and we will be hitting back, and that too with precision. And the precision that was on display here in this exercise, and no target was missed when the aircraft and the missiles were hitting the target, whether they were whether they were ground to air or they were from air to air. We could see aircraft performing air-to-air strikes. We could see aircraft conducting air-to-ground strikes, and then these surface-to-air missiles were also used, which were Spider missiles, which is a short-range missile, and also the Akash missile, indigenous missile, medium-range missile, which was being used here. BrahMos was not used because of safety reasons, because of its long range. So BrahMos was not on display today. So these are the missiles that were on display. L-70 gun that played a crucial role, and it was vastly used during Operation Sindoor also. L-70 gun was used to hit drones with little modification in this vintage platform, the L-70 gun. We have been doing modification in this gun from some time now, and with little modification we could use it very successfully during Operation Sindoor, when drones were coming in from the other side of the border and enemy was sending drones into our territory, and we this L-70 gun with great precision hit all the drones. It was used to hit those drones, and it did hit the drones with precision. So this L-70 gun was also on display here, and we could see helicopters, combat helicopters. Chinook helicopter was on display here, bringing in the weapons, the guns, and delivering it on the site where war is happening, the simulated war is happening. So it was carrying weapons to that site. So we could see Prachand helicopter, the attack helicopter, attacking these targets over here. So this is what is happening right now, and as an Indian, when I see this, I really feel very safe, and that is the thought and feeling every Indian must be getting after watching this exercise from Pokhran over here.
Right, Nivriti, we possibly have just a minute more, but to tell our viewers, this is News 9 bringing the India story in the most unadulterated way that we can. Nivriti right on ground zero at Pokhran, bringing the real India story right through her lens with her camera person for our viewers. Nivriti, less than a minute left. As you have experienced what you have for the last several days for that matter, Nivriti, take us through briefly just what is the sense that you're getting. How does it feel? I can already hear those songs at your background, all that's visible, very charged atmosphere.
Yeah, it is a charged atmosphere when you see fighter aircrafts coming in, and you know that these are the Indian fighter aircraft that are coming to hit the target, and you realize that this is the simulated scenario of an actual war. If some war happens, it will happen this way only, and this is the way the aircraft will be coming in and hitting the targets. You really feel like thrilled also,
absolutely,
and you feel
I'm
that
sure.
yes, we do have that capability, you do have that power, that you can destroy any enemy target, and
right.
you can win any war,
right.
any upcoming war if it happens at all.
Right. Thank you very much, Nivriti, for bringing us that ground report.